Holy fuck. I'm gonna do a long one today, I think, because I have an hour until I pick up Lily. We'll see. We'll see what I do when I'm driving. So Saturday, Sunday, I didn't do one this morning because I wasn't awake. I'm amazed that I drove. This morning is one of those days I'm just amazed I made it to work. Just not feeling being awake. Not having it. Anyway, Saturday, I felt kind of weird. I just felt weird. I felt off. So I was like, let me take my blood pressure. Like, did I have too much caffeine? It may have been I had way too much caffeine. I was stressed. Actually, it was Friday night. I was anxious as fuck. Or was it Saturday? I'm annoying. No, it was Friday night because Beth was home. So I took my blood pressure. And my blood pressure, according to the cuff machine, the machine, the reader, the whatever, the monitor, whatever, it said the first reading was 146 over 110 or 105 or something. I was like, oh, well, at first when it was going down, I was like, I felt, because I can feel it on my arm. I can feel the pulsing in the range from high and low. God, I hope she's of age. I checked her ass out from way back there. I feel bad. Anyway, I could feel it. It felt right. That's the problem. It felt right. It kind of felt like it cut out. Well, it felt like it cut out like 100. So I took a few more, and all of them ranged between 146 over like 105 down to like 135 over 100. It was all the bottom number. The top number, I don't care. The top numbers, yeah, it's hypertension, but it's not second or third level. It's fine. The bottom level, though, the bottom number, that fucking was bullshit. And I know you worry about it, it's just going to make it worse. I've been doing a lot of breathing exercises today. So I bought, yeah, it was Friday. So I bought a wrist, one that takes your blood pressure on your wrist. And everybody's like, oh, it's not accurate, blah, 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 blah. Now I couldn't really feel the pulse in the range when, whatever, on the wrist one. And the wrist one, I started looking into it, and this is how a lot of the modern ones work anyway. But it'll just start slowly inflate instead of rush up to the top and then slowly deflate. It'll just slowly inflate, and then once it gets up to a certain, it'll catch the range while it's inflating. And it was constantly reading. The highest I read was 142, 145 actually, over, what was the highest bottom number I've read off? 92? And then the lowest was 131 over 86. And those are normal numbers. Those are the numbers I expect. Those are the numbers the old blood pressure one would give me. Those are the numbers I usually had since I started exercising and other shit more often. Those are the numbers that I would get at the doctor's office and everything else. Because the one time I freaked my previous doctor, the one time I freaked him out, I got there. See, but I think it's not fair, because they had this like one of the most fucking attractive girls I've ever fucking seen. She was so crazy hot. Like, she was the only, actually, well, she was crazy hot. Even for this area, she was, and she smelled really good. I was super nervous, and she took my blood pressure, and she was the one that kept coming in to take my blood pressure every time after that. That's not fair. That was 100, and the first one they took was 165 over, I want to say 92. Or 98, no. It was 165 over 98. Or maybe it was 170. I think one of the times she took it, it was like 168 over like 96 or something like that. So the doctor wouldn't let me leave. They're like, oh, we got to get your blood pressure down. I'm like, okay. So there's that. So, but yeah, she was so, like, I would feel my fucking heart race as soon as I saw her. I was like, oh God. And I don't really care. Most fucking gorgeous people, I just kind of like, hey, look at that. Like a sunset or any other beautiful thing. But she was ridiculous. Way over the line. God damn. I can still see her. Like, not much gets burned into my head, but not that clear. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna just run out. That's funny. It's an Asian woman. That's terrible. Shut up, brain. That's a horrible stereotype. And she stopped way behind the curb. You're fine. Don't be rude. Don't be a dick. But anyway, so I was taking my blood pressure a lot this weekend. And then today, I took it this morning as well. And this morning it read, with the wrist one, it read, what was the wrist one? Like 132 over like 85. But I was essentially comatose. I like those rims. Ooh, buddy. On a Lexus. So that was a pretty good blood pressure. Unfortunately, I don't care because I was fucking no caffeine. I was way under all my baselines. On, caffeine and being awake and everything. No stress. Way low. And I took it with the arm one, and the arm one fucking said like 198 over like 115. Like, shut up. But I think it was on wrong. And it was fuck off. Just fuck off. Beth said that cuff is like a medium or a large or something. It's like I measure my arm at work, and it is 6 inches over the maximum for that sleeve. And I was reading on the Google. I was looking up what effect oversized or undersized sleeve will have on your blood pressure. And undersized didn't seem to be bad, or oversized didn't seem to be that bad, but undersized completely fucks levels. So it cannot get it right. It does not get the right reading because the pressure's wrong, because the fucking tubes are all fucked up or whatever. That doesn't even sound right. It made more sense when I was reading it. So I've got a one for my big ass arms. Even when I was small, I've always had fucking big ass arms. Are they ripped with muscles? No. Do they have muscles? Yes. I have to be kind of strong because I throw around shit that's 100 to 200 pounds at work frequently. 100 pounds is just normal. A lot of 150 pound shit. And there's this fucking 15-gallon pail of bullshit that's like 180 pounds that I have to move around a few times a month. Pretty hair. My cat last night, I don't think I had my blanket on. But so Lily's in my bed. Lily's been sleeping with me. And she was laying all cattywampus. And Shade wanted to get up in bed. And she couldn't see a way up. Because I need to clear off that other side on the floor. I've got blankets and shit that needs to be put back in storage. So she doesn't really go that way. She could, but she doesn't. So she wanted to get in bed with us, so she jumped up there, and this is how I woke up. I felt a cat land, like my knees were bent, my feet were on the flat of the bed, and I was laying on my back. So my knees were up, and I felt her like land on my knees like that, and then slide forward towards me, and she was trying to stop. She didn't really scratch up my legs, but I could feel her nails. I don't remember if my blanket was on me or not. But that's what happened. And she like jumped back down because she thought she fucked up or something. But I got her to come back up there. I moved over so she could get up on the edge and then walk up beside the bed. I like moved Lily over with my ass. So I think I mentioned this, but Beth and I were nervous. We were super nervous about oh, here they come. Oh, Smokey and the Bandit up your asshole. Fucking sun. Sun can go fuck itself. We were nervous we were going to be related or something because we get along so well, even though we annoy the fuck out of each other sometimes, but we don't really fight about it. Sometimes we I think since 2006 I think we've argued, like really bickered and bitched at each other maybe 10 or 15 times. Maybe. It's pretty rare. More so lately, because I think we're getting to the point where we just want to bitch at each other. And I don't clean up enough. I admit it. I know. I don't. I feel like, this isn't an excuse. This is just what I deal with in my brain. I've talked about this before. I don't want to exist. I don't want to exist, which is in direct conflict, diamonds, with I want to make money making music and writing and doing art. I would love to make money doing that shit, but that would have to mean that people know about my shit, and that would directly go against me not existing. So I just want to disappear. I don't want to do anything. I have to fight. I have to fight myself. Like really, I have to really fight myself to even play video games anymore. I work on a lot of music, which is funny because I feel like one of my kids' friends' mom Like, throws shade at me sometimes. Fucking idiot. That fucking thing got a magnet on the side that said learntherisk.org about vaccines. Oh my god, vaccines. Oh, scary. Oh, I'll do anything to not fucking go along with COVID shit. What McCarthy said. I just like want to depress sleep. I want to go into depression sleep as soon as I get home. That's all. And she was irritated with me the other day because it was like a Monday or a Tuesday or something. And I knew I wasn't going to fucking do the dishes Monday or Tuesday night because I knew I was going to be super stressed at work, and I was, because I knew what was going on. I knew what was going to happen, and it sure as fuck happened. And by the time I was done, I just didn't want anything to do with anything. Sure as fuck not deal with stinky ass bullshit in the sink. Fuck that. And we were talking Monday morning in the kitchen, and I was like, I really needed to do dishes over the weekend, but I didn't do it. So I missed my window because I knew that was the window that I had. And I was, right after I said that, I had got what I was in there for. And she was like, what does that mean? Missed my window or whatever. And I didn't have time to explain because I had to go to work. So I just I was like, what, huh? I'm retarded, what? I don't understand. Who, huh? What? And just kind of walked off. And I'm sure she was eye-daggering me. I'm sure she was stabby with her eyes. See, that Prius has got the better design. Mine's a compact, so I've got that last foot or two of car cut off. So it's better in the car wash with that design. But we were not related. 23andMe came back. We weren't remotely related. Not even fucking close. So that's good. And what's fucked up is she's got like 2% more Africa in her than I do. I have like 0.07 or some shit. I would have been happy if I had like, I know I don't, but I would have been happy if I had like 10 or 20%. That would be awesome. I knew I didn't though. I know I don't. Oh, I'm a lame ass white bitch. That's me. I'm gonna die. I'm trying to drink more water. I know I need more water. Oh, this is fucking. I didn't clear that this morning when I drank it. Shame on me. I'm disappointed. I got this CBD shit. I wanted tinctures. That's what I was told to get. CBD tinctures. And I fucked up. And I got... Uh-oh. Alright. I was worried they were going to try and come through that hole. Nope, not doing that. I fucked up and I got, what's it called? Hemp oil. Not the same shit. So that makes me sad. When I get taxes, I'm going to get the good shit. Not the good shit, the real, I'm going to get actual CBD shit. Because I can't do THC, even though THC does better for what I need it for anxiety and mental pathways and all that shit. But I guess CBD does pretty good too. So I'm going to try that. I'm not allowed to, even though it's completely legal in the state. My job is fucking dumb. Beat up ass Pontiac with a Trump sticker. Old ass white guy. Shocking. So shocked. I wonder if I can get Giant Meteor 2016, 2020, and probably 2024. I have no idea who's running in 2024, but I'm sure it's going to be a fucking shit show again. I fucking was reading that people are convinced that fucking Hillary is going to run again in fucking 2024. Oh, try and run instead of Biden. I mean, it's their goddamn fault for putting Biden in there to begin with. He would not have made it through the primaries. I don't think so. If they hadn't fucking rigged it like they did, everybody drops out on Super Tuesday. That's bullshit. I'm going across Chandler. That must mean I'm going to get Lily at 5:20. She's going to be mad at me. There's Walgreens right there. I'm so tired of politics. I doubt it would happen, but oh boy, wouldn't it be funny if a meteorite, or a meteor, I guess it's a meteorite after it hits, just fucking came at us from the sun, you know, from the direction of the sun, so we couldn't see it coming, and just got a direct hit on fucking, some country would get blamed. I don't think they would allow it to just be a natural disaster. They'd blame a fucking country and get a direct hit on fucking Congress when they're doing a State of the Union. Yes, I know they have like a handful of people that are held that are not there, and they're somewhere safe, so they can, you know, the continuation of the government. Yeah, but a lot of those corrupt motherfuckers will be done. And isn't that a decent start? I don't know. I imagine all the people that are fucking, you know, in the cabinet or whatever, in the fucking, all their people are probably corrupt too, right underneath them. The people that would take over. It would just be new faces, same problems. Whatever. I just shit on my own fucking fantasies. That's what I do. Shit on my own fantasies. Oh, that was someone in a FedEx jacket. Hey, you're turning his. It's funny when I'm there at like 4:40 or 4:30. Lily's like, "You picked me up too early." Ah! But then when I get there and she's one of the last ones there, "Why didn't you pick me up so late?" Oh, it's like, come on, Lily. It's like she wants to be picked up towards the end, but not the very end. I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know what time this is going to be for her. I don't know if she's going to like it or hate it. We shall find out. Bye!